Hello mamas, I am so excited to see you. This is video number 2 in our series where we are working on getting our posture back after having a baby. And so the first video focused on the neck up, and this video is going to focus on shoulders, arms, and your upper back. Because a lot of times when you see moms who have forward head posture like we saw in the first video, they also have rounded shoulders. And so you can see from the front, but if I turn to the side, you're probably seeing moms that look just like this. And so we have to address this part so that we can have better postures, because our posture is so intricately connected with our confidence. And I wanna make sure that moms do not lose their confidence after having babies, okay? And so the first exercise we're gonna do is bringing our shoulder blades together. And so from the front, this is what it looks like, but I'm going to turn around and we're gonna hold this position for 10 seconds. And that way you can see it from the back. And now if you have not done this exercise in a long time, or if you have never done it, you will notice that the muscles might feel a little bit uncomfortable. And that's okay, because it's worth it to get that muscle strength back. So I'm going to do 2 more with you, and then you owe me 7. So you're gonna have to pause the video, do your 7 before you move on to the next 2 stretches. And you want to do 1 more of these, okay? And it's not just moms that have this issue. People who sit at a computer all the time, their shoulders are rounded, they should be doing this exercise too. So if you have a job where you're at a computer all the time, then make sure to pause and do this maybe every hour so that you can keep these muscles strong, okay? Okay, so the back of the muscles typically get weak with pregnancy and after you have your baby, and that's just because of the roundedness of the shoulders. But the front, the muscles get tight, and so we're going to stretch those muscles now, okay? And so some of the things that may cause you to have tight chest muscles after you have a baby is breastfeeding. I know that we're supposed to hold our babies where we are not allowing our posture to suffer, but a lot of the times we do. We get in a hurry and our posture is just bad. Bottle feeding does the same thing, putting the baby into and out of the crib, bathing the baby, changing the baby's diaper. It all reinforces a mom having a closed down posture, and that is the last thing that we need. It can lead to injury long term, it can lead to numbness, tingling in the hands and fingers, and a lot of discomfort that can be avoided if we just put 30 seconds into stretching the proper muscles, proper muscle groups. Okay, and so with this stretch, you want to make sure that your arm is up at shoulder height. Now, if it's too much, because the stretch, it really feels good to me, but for some people, it'll be very uncomfortable if you've not stretched these muscles in a long time. You can actually put your forearm against a door frame or doorway and then rotate away from it, okay? But you still want your arm to be at a 90-degree angle. And so that feels really good too. And it's just a modification. So if you need it, do it. It still provides a great stretch. And we want to make sure that we do the other side so that our sides are even. So you put your hand up in a doorway and rotate your body away from your arm. You'll hold that position for 30 seconds. Now the next stretch that we're going to do is going to address the muscles of the forearm. And sometimes moms, when they have babies, they're told, or when they're pregnant, they gain weight and we have increased blood flowing through our body to support our baby, and it can result in swelling in the forearms, and it compresses a nerve that runs through the forearms and cause you to have numbness, tingling in your hands and swelling in your hands as well. And so we're going to stretch those muscles, because sometimes that carpal tunnel goes away, sometimes it doesn't, and then research also shows that if you have carpal tunnel during your first pregnancy, then you're more likely to have it during your second one. So this is just a good stretch to have in your toolbox in case you need it, okay? All right. And sometimes that carpal tunnel goes away and we just don't stretch. So put your hands together and bring your elbows up. And you should feel a stretch right along here. Okay? And we'll hold that stretch for 30 seconds. And so these stretches, again, you want to do them when you wake up in the morning, the stretches and the exercises, and you also want to do them at night. If you end up working out during the day, make sure to stretch. Your postural muscles are muscles that you always use when you work out, so there is no excuse not to stretch them. And then again, if you're sitting at a computer all day, then you want to make sure that you take a break at least once an hour and do these stretches, at least one of them. Incorporate at least one, because you are worth it. Your body is worth it. Your future is worth it. It's like some of these things, we're addressing them now so that 10, 15, 20 years down the line, they're not causing us problems. Moms, I enjoyed seeing you again this time, and you want to make sure that you are always remembering that you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are confident. You were before you had a baby, and you still are. And so we are going to walk this journey together until you believe it and until your body reflects it. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. We can stretch more together, exercise more together, and I hope you ladies are enjoying your day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.